Hello and welcome to Chilled Cardano episode number 3. I'm Eric and this is Mike. Mike, how are we doing today?
Doing great, Eric. The markets are pumping. We're at $100,000 a token. I'm very excited.
Huge
That's
day.
me from the future. From the future. Doing all right, Eric. I wish the markets were a little bit better, but considering everything, the war going on, and the crazy instability of our markets and all the supply shortage, I'm alive. I could say that.
Me too.
All things
Blood's
considered, blood's still pumping.
I guess
still
we
got
could,
the wife and the dogs.
That's
I'm
great.
Okay, Eric.
Same here, Mike. Crypto's down, but I'm not down.
That's right. Damn it.
So we could take a quick look at the charts if you're into that sort of thing. Just make our faces big for the boys and girls at home. All right. So right now, Bitcoin is just hanging out at about 39,000. Last time we talked, we're kind of down in this range, I think, or maybe around here. But we had a big run up, and then things kind of dumped again. Had another big run up, dumped again. So I don't know. I did get excited with this little pump here. I thought maybe like things were changing. I draw these nice little trend lines, and
I like that.
We're still above this trend line that I drew. So, I mean, once we get below, like, I don't know, previous lows probably, then I'll start worrying more, but we seem to still be in a range for now.
What does that trend line mean, though? Like, how does that work? Because I'm not really familiar with TA as far as like what all the tooling that you could use.
Well, Mike, I'll be honest, I'm not really an expert on this kind of stuff, but basically what I do is I draw a line from the high and I draw a line from the the regional low, I guess, and the kind of going through all the lows, and that.
But you're only going through the
downtrend.
Are you? Sorry to bother you. The candle, like the way you draw it, like, are you? So the wick doesn't matter. You're just trying to hit just for people to understand, like at the top of your channel, you don't.
Yeah.
Do you go through the wick or do you use the body? Like,
I go for the body, Mike. I think the wick, it's kind of an anomaly sometimes. So
yeah, well, I think that's important to state too, because that's where most of the trading is happening, right? Is in the body, and then the wick is just there for a moment, so it doesn't really get like, it's not like the real price. Like, it touched it, somebody sold something or bought something at that price point.
Yeah,
right. So
and usually it'll like the big wick right here, it just kind of like dumped, and probably within like 10 minutes it was already back up to this area. So,
well, depending on your candle, right? So if you're doing like, I don't know, what are we on? Is this
I'm on the daily chart, so this is like a.
So it didn't stay there for 24 hours, basically, is the wick. Yeah. It's like it was there for a couple of hours, but then it came back up.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not really gonna tell me anything special. It's just more like to visualize, like, okay, this is the area where resistance was, and you could see like we went through it and then we got shot down, and then now we're back kind of above it. But I just like to get a visual of the range.
No, I love it. I think it's great. I think it really helps you interpret the data better. Like,
yeah,
kind of like just history, like what the hell's happening and what's going on and how to assess it.
Exactly. And I didn't really do it. I think I did it for ADA, but I don't know. This one's a little
Dicey.
trickier. Yeah.
It's very wide.
I like to look at the hourly.
You think that's enough time?
In general, because when I start looking at the 5 minute or the 1 minute, it's like you get too caught up in the like what happens over 5 minutes doesn't really change anything, but it looks like crazy when you're watching the 5 minutes. It's like, oh, we're going. It's a huge pump right here. But when you zoom out, it's like nothing, you know?
Right.
And so when you start seeing like a pump on the hourly, that's when I get excited. But even then, it sometimes doesn't really even mean a whole lot.
Much. I'm more of a 4-hour guy myself.
Oh, you're a 4-hour. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the 4-hour as well. I don't know if you can do it on this Weeble, but I don't use Weeble, by the way. I just use it for the chart. I would stay away from it.
What is it even?
It's like Robinhood, just a different.
Oh, it's a trading app or something.
Yeah.
Weeble.
But as far as ADA, like the last time we talked, we're around like 90 something cents. Now we're at 84 cents. So it just keeps going down. And we're just waiting for as John Mayer would say, we're just waiting on the world to change, you know?
Basically.
We're kind of in our own little bubble here in crypto, and the stock market is down too. So not a whole lot.
Lots of uncertainty in the world.
Yeah.
All you could do is set yourself up for the future. Do your homework. Get really good at researching these projects and understanding how the mechanisms work. So when they turn online, you'll be good to go.
That's right, Mike. Well said.
Yeah, we got some projects coming up, and I think we definitely want to talk about some of those today.
Yes. But before we get into that, like a lot of times on this show, we like to joke around, right?
Oh yeah.
But sometimes, you know, there's like a project that comes along and it's just like, I don't know, it's just different, you know? And there's this project that's really speaking to me lately. And I think it's really important, and it's called Stripper Coin, Mike. And huge news today. Muesli Swap put it on its featured listing. So really huge stuff for Stripper Coin. I'm real bullish on Stripper Coin. Mike, what do you think about one of the best projects on Cardano?
Yeah, I mean, it is Web3. It is the future. It is the metaverse. It's the macroverse, Eric, as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
What's it trading at? No, it's a funny project. It's a meme coin. I have absolutely no idea if it's has any utility whatsoever. It's just hilarious because it's like Cardano's like has all these really fun, interesting products, and then all of a sudden, boom, stripper coin. Like, let's get weird.
Like, yeah, it says strippers can still safely and non-degradingly receive funds from a client, and the current supply 69 million.
Because every stripper is going to want to be reminded constantly about that as they use their currency.
Yeah, they don't want to be treated like a human. They want their own currency that's named after their occupation. It's really what we all want in life.
Right. I didn't know they had a website. This is phenomenal.
I did not know either. They even got a roadmap here.
This is pretty exceptional.
Tokenomics. Where are they? Oh,
Yes.
This is a developer, this guy. He seems legit. But yeah. I don't want to look. Oh, here they are. 23% creator, 4% stripper coin foundation, which is going to be huge. 4% developer, 69% public. That's pretty good.
This is the kind of community you want to be about, you know?
Yeah.
This is the one.
It's on drip drops. If you don't want to spend money on it, let's pump stripper coin, guys. This is not financial advice. But let's get a little bit. Let's talk about another project that is very cool by the name of Genius Yield. Mike, tell me what you know about Genius Yield.
I don't know much. This is I've taken a look at the website. It's another DEX built by Lars. I don't know how to say his last name, Brunels. But yes. He is one of the I believe he wrote Plutus, the code, the smart contract code. I think that was his. Like, he took lead on that.
Okay. Lars. Yeah, I can't say that.
He does teach Plutus on YouTube too. It's a great platform for anybody trying to learn how to code in Plutus. Check out his YouTube. He's got a bunch of good videos on it. Just exceptional content.
Like super intelligent dude. If you watch some of their interviews, you can just tell he's got a brilliant mind, Mike. And I just started learning about Genius Yield, and I wasn't really interested at first, but the more I'm learning about it, it seems pretty interesting. They've got an ISPO going on until June, I believe. So that's pretty good.
It does end in June? Okay,
June
yeah, you're
15th. Right. I'll be transparent. I've been doing Maladex, but I think that's going to end soon. So this could be a good one to jump onto.
327, I believe. If you, all you Maladex fans, have we talked about them yet or no? We should probably do a video on them.
We have not.
When we get a chance.
Yeah. Maybe next episode. Maybe once it ends, so they don't get our coins. Just kidding.
We don't want to pump our bags.
But I like this. It's got a little rewards calculator.
Dude,
so for me, I have like 300,000 ADA. So if I did it over 36 epics, I would have 30,000 gens. And gens is their token. I don't think it's out there yet. But yeah, I might jump on that ISPO. You could take a look at their tokenomics. 10% ISPO, 20% seed round, 18 team, 5% marketing, 3 pre-sale, 12 liquidity, 6 development fund, 20% rewards, 6% DAO. It's a lot of different things. Total supply, 100
It's
million.
not bad. I don't love it because the seed round, it's like, I don't know how long their tokens are locked up for. That'd be nice to know, transparent wise, because it's like, if I'm gonna buy someone's seed round bag,
right,
I'd love to know like what they have to make off of me before they can dump.
So yeah, it's another DEX. They're gonna have, I believe it's called it's like an algorithmic trading bot, basically, and it's gonna I don't know, do trading and make money for you, and then you get like a percentage of the the money from this
Cool.
this little bot. Yeah.
So you'll put your money into a different pool, and this algorithmic pool will start trading those funds for you, and you'll get a percentage of the fees that they accrue. So each pool will have different like percentage. I'm sure every month it'll be updated, or maybe on the daily. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting because it's going to arbitrage away all these different liquidity pools on Cardano. So it'll just look, through Liquid or Sunday Swap or what's the other ones? Minswap.
Yeah.
And it'll look to see, where the prices differ, take that arbitrage opportunity, and then give you some fees from that, which is pretty cool. I like the concept. It's nice for people who really don't want to who understand that all these arbitrage opportunities are available to you, but it's like, are you really going to sit there all day and go from a muesli swap to Sunday swap and trade like 1 or 2 tokens at a time? It's like, no. But if you have a bot who can do it for you and you just insert your money into it and you wake up the next day and you have some more money, that's pretty sweet. I like that idea.
Yeah. So here it's called a yield optimizer. I was trying to think of the name, but so 20% of the fees from that, and then 20% of the fees from the DEX go to the DAO treasury. And then that's part of the rewards you get. So that's kind of a cool offering that they have that kind of separates them from the other DEXs. I like it, Mike.
Makes a lot of sense.
Probably get a little bag of gens when it comes out. I'm not sure when they're releasing their DEX, but
and there's a video. I don't know if you want to play it, but they do show off. There it is.
This guy?
Oh no, not that one. But maybe go to their channel. I'm sure it's in their channel, YouTube.
Dismiss.
I think it's that video.
How to see your rewards?
Never mind. I don't know. We'll have to look for it. It's not in here.
We'll edit that out. But yeah, would you invest in Genius Yield?
Is that the real you or me? Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to you specifically.
Yeah, this thing's amazing. I mean, it's cutting edge. It's one of those new apps that you can only do on Cardano.
Yeah.
And it's a game changer. But all those really cool like ideas and stuff, that's not coming online until next year, I believe. So
yeah,
long-term projects.
Q2.
So probably June they'll release the DEX.
Yeah, something like that.
We'll see.
So not too far off.
Not too far off. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, but for us people who have been here since like 2018, it's like I've been waiting for apps for so long, and I thought it was going to be like all coming at me back in September when they released smart contracts. I didn't realize it was going to be like this whole developer process, and
yeah,
I thought the timeline was way different. I got very excited, Eric.
No, we got dumped.
We got dumped. We're still here. We love everything. This is super cool. I think next year will be like 2023 will be a really great year for Genius Yield. Right now, it just, if you're excited about this project, accumulate. You don't got to go crazy. I don't think the price is going to move too much.
Yeah.
When it does come out, who knows when they'll have a token out. But yeah, just stake with them if I think that's a great way to do it. Get some go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought. Because we're going to be moving on.
No, go ahead, move on. I got nothing else.
I was gonna do like a cool segue and be like, speaking of dexes, Ergodex, and then so I was gonna do that. But speaking of dexes, Ergodex, they put out this little teaser. They said since the Cardano launch is right around the corner, we decided to give everyone a sneak peek of what they can expect to see. Stay tuned.
Nice. And then there's an
So we got
image,
this little. It's kind of like a bunch of screenshots of
the user
things
interface.
you can do in Ergodex. And honestly, I've been following Ergodex probably the longest. And
Eric's a big Ergo head, so for you other
I'm an
Ergo fans
Ergo
out there,
Maxi. I bought the top when it was $18. So now we're at like $3, but we can talk about Ergo later. But Ergodex is a Dex that will be built on Cardano. It's already on the Ergo chain, so I've used it and it's pretty good. The only issue I had initially was they used Yoroi um, as a wallet, and it was just kind of like dog shit. So now they have, it sounds like they're gonna have Nami and CC Vault on Cardano. So I can show you what the Dex looks like on Ergo, and I'm sure it kind of seems like it'll look the exact same. Um, so you got your basic swap, and then there's going to be tokens. I know Neta's going to be on there. I don't know what else. And at some point, there's going to be like a bridge from Cardano to Ergo. So that'll
nice.
be kind of cool. And then there's also liquidity pools, and they have like some statistics, which is kind of nice. And then at some point, they're going to have like an AMM, but probably not at launch.
So what's their
Yes,
edge? Like, what's the thing that they're doing that no one else is doing? What would bring you here?
that's a great question. I think people who like Ergo and they want to bridge, from Ergo to Cardano, it'll be a nice, way to like move your assets around. And I think they're building a bridge with Solana pretty soon. So it'll kind of be like a way of getting to Solana too. Um, or if you just want to buy like they have SIG USD, which is a stable coin. So say you have
That's
a
pretty
bunch of
nice.
ADA, you want to bridge it and just get into a stable coin, you can do that. And Ergo also uses EUTXO. So they're kind of like, but they're proof of work. So they're kind of like the Cardano of the proof of work world. So I think a lot of Cardano people are a little interested in Ergo. But as far as like what separates it, I don't know, because at this point they're not going to be the first. Um, so they're gonna have to find, like something, some edge, and they talked about releasing back in. They're like, oh, we're gonna be at the end of December. We're gonna be on Cardano, and then they pushed it back to January, like late January, early February. And they kept having issues with development, and so now they just won't talk about when they're releasing it, and it's just gonna happen. Uh, so I don't know. You know, I guess it's good that they're not releasing a broken Dex, but I think they could have, if they could have gotten it out a little sooner, they'd have more of an edge. But now they're just going to kind of be another Dex out there. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, it's a nothing burger to me. I mean,
Go on.
like the problem is like now there's almost like 6 dexes, right? So
Yeah.
uh it's fine. It's like it's utility, right? It's like another desk. It's like it's good for the system. It's I just don't know why I would move my traffic through them. Like I can use Sunday Swap right now. I'm used to the platform. What's gonna make me come over here? Like as a value proposition, I understand the whole Ergo. It seems like it's a win-win for them, and I understand like in the future we're going to connect both chains together using a new protocol they just created. But um, yeah, I think its edge is when it does bridge with Ergo, and you'll be able to seamlessly take your ADA, switch it to Ergo, get into like SIG USD if you wanted to, or if Ergo ends up making some really cool products, being able to use those apps as well on the cheap. That would be pretty cool, but I feel like that's kind of like, does Ergo have like a really cool project coming online? Do you know of anything interesting that's caught your
One,
attention?
they do have one thing that's live that's really cool called Ergo Mixer. Um, it's kind of like Tornado Cash on Ethereum, where you like put your Ergo in there, and it'll send it to a bunch of different wallets, and then you get it back. And it kind of can obfuscate some of your funds. Um, so if you're really big on privacy, maybe you could send it to Ergo, use the Ergo
That's pretty sweet.
mixer, send it
I
back
like that.
to a different wallet, and no one would know. Um, so I think that's a little kind of a cool feature. Um, and then they released Ergo Pad, which is like a launch pad for Ergo projects, and you can stake on there. So even though it's proof of work, you can stake. And I think the APY is like 400 right now. So
Oh, nice.
it's an interesting project. I don't know if
Curious
it's a rug
question.
pull. Yes.
Um, the price of Ergo, has it been staying at like a pretty consistent point as of today, or is it still like going down with the rest of the market?
It's been going down pretty much with Cardano. It seems to
So what's it
follow
at now?
Cardano. It is around like $3 right now.
Oh, okay. So it's been at $3 for a while now, no? Which is nice
Yeah, it
because I
seems like
guess what
it
I'm
kind
trying to
of
get to
bottomed
is
out.
like those APYs are pretty sick, to be honest with you. Like I'd love to earn another 400%. So it might be interesting to because there's nothing on Cardano right now that you're getting 400%. So
No.
if Ergo can stay at $3 and you can make 400%, that's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
here's their
nice.
website. Um, but you do have to stay for 8 weeks. Otherwise, you pay a
To,
fee for getting out early. But that's the only thing that's kind of weird about that. But it's not like you can't get it out. You just pay a fee.
right,
Um,
and it's pretty nice.
yeah.
I
So
mean,
it'll
because
be
the reason why they do that is they want everything to stay consistent. Like the longer you can make people invest in your system, the more like consistent the price will be, right? So if it's more than 8 weeks, you're really helping like the ecosystem out, you know?
right.
It's not just a take relationship where it's like actually like you're actually helping them create a nice balanced system. Because if people were always just taking out their money, the price would be absolute dog shit.
Yeah, and
So I
actually
think it's smart.
once they release this, they're people just like everyone like put their money into this because the only other project is
This
like
is actually
Meta.
really interesting to me.
Yeah.
This is really
I
cool.
I like the other day I just put like got interested in it. I was not sure about it before, but it's really it's doing very well, and it's probably the most interesting project on Ergo right now. So
I'm kind of angry that I'm hearing about this for the first time right now, Eric, because I would have liked making these percentages. We'll have a
sometimes I
talk
don't
after
like
the
to talk
podcast.
about Ergo with you because it's
I'm not
just
an Ergo head.
yeah.
It's fine.
I don't have
We'll be
nothing good to
transparent.
say a lot of the times. But yeah,
This I'm going to have to take a look at.
yeah, take a look, Ergo pad. Let's get back to the Cardano side of things. I think you wanted to share something, so I will stop sharing. You're always
All
on,
right.
baby. That's what I love about you.
Started going down the
No
rabbit hole a little
drool.
bit there. This project is by this company called Hype. It actually stands for something, but I'm not sure what. It's like how you perceive everything, I believe is what it stands for.
Okay.
And they created these really cool skulls.
Skulls, you say?
Skulls.
Oh, okay.
So these are the first NFTs they created, and I believe there's only like 1,500 different skeleton like pairs. But
Now, when you say
like it's
skeleton pairs, what does that
like
mean?
a different so they have different properties. Like the skull 31% of the time will be platinum. The eyes have different
Okay.
colors. This one's Kush, and it's got 12% of the other NFTs will have this. There's a cool glitch. Like this NFT actually moves.
Oh yeah, baby. Does it
Very
have
cool.
sound?
So no, because it's on the blockchain. So you try to save space.
We'll hit that little
But
speaker. Just
yeah, they don't.
oh, okay. Just checking.
Because for sure. Um,
So
but
hype.
what was cool about these, so you get this NFT, and then their next part of the plan was to like have the NFTs start to do other things with their other NFTs. Like they're going to keep creating more stuff. Um, this is their roadmap. So they created like an identity token when you sign up to their website. It connects to your wallet, but you take like a picture of anything you want, and then it becomes like your identity token on the website.
Oh, okay. And so, can you buy them from their website, or do you have to go through
So
CNFT?
yeah, you have to go through like JPEG Store.
Oh, JPEG store.
Or I believe they're also sold on CNFT as well. But I like JPEG Store because it actually connects to your wallet as opposed to the CNFT website, which is email based, which is kind of like,
Yeah, I don't
it'd
like
be
that.
cooler if you kind of like use the blockchain to me.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? It's like that's kind of why we're here.
Yeah, and I don't want to sign up with
No,
like
I don't
my
want to do the
email.
email stuff. I'm so burnt out on that stuff, you know?
Yeah. So so you bought one of these bad boys.
I bought a couple, Eric,
A
because I
couple.
was like, this is cool.
Okay.
I got greedy. I like them.
And the floor is what, like 200 ADA?
Yeah, 190.
So
But it wasn't really about the price for me. I just wanted to like try out something new because like I want to see what is capable on the ecosystem, right? So these guys, I believe, are like the first people to use like smart contracts with their
okay.
NFTs. So you had the Origin series, the next is the Vapor, and then they have these other projects that they're working on. But each one will use the original skull that you have. So
Okay.
That's kind of increases the value of the skull, I guess, because you'll need one to like mint the next thing. So this is the smart contract that they're using. You pick a skull, and these are the two that I have.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what made you choose Hype Skull 1149? Was there something that drew
Honest,
you to it?
Erica, it was the floor price, and these bad boys are a little bit expensive for daddy. So
Okay.
there's a price thing for me because I don't know, like
I get it.
I have, yeah, I don't know enough about the project to like really understand why one's more expensive than the other. I'm just trying shit out.
Gotcha.
I wasn't gonna spend $6,000 on one of these guys. Sorry.
That's good.
So this is my guy. I'll call him Jerry.
Jerry.
And then you also need a vapor token. So I
Now,
picked
how do you
this
acquire a
one.
vapor token?
I also bought this on JPEG Store.
Okay. So you need two since you have two. Or
Yes.
you just okay.
Or I believe you could just have one. You could keep using the same skull and keep
Okay.
minting a new one. Oops. So then it puts the two skulls together and it shows you what it'll look like. So we're going to go ahead and mint this on air, Eric.
Now, when we were looking at your wallet before, I don't think you had 130 ADA on it. So we'll see if this, I think it was like 120 or something. We'll see. We'll see.
Wait, how much is it? I forgot.
It said 130 ADA.
I have 174 in this one.
Oh, okay. You're good. Here we go.
Have fun staying poor. Transaction submitted. So at the end of the show, we'll show off that bad boy.
That is cool. I kind of like this process.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Maybe I'll buy a skull, Mike.
Maybe one day, Eric.
I won't make the joke about skull stuff.
You got to make it. Now you have to make it.
I was gonna say something about skull fucking.
Okay.
I won't say it because I didn't have an actual joke. I just want to say that word. But just a couple minor updates. We talked about Minswap the other day.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Participated in the LBE, and now that is over. We're into the discovery phase, and just wanted to show the people at home you can now provide liquidity to Minswap. But the DEX is not fully live, so this is how the DEX looks currently.
Your daylight guy? Gross.
No, I was going to switch it. So we got all these pairs, 50 million TVL for Minswap. Pretty huge.
Pretty good, Eric. Pretty good.
So it's kind of cool to see. Nothing. I wouldn't personally provide liquidity until the DEX is live because I don't want that impermanent loss for no reason. I'm not going to get, any of the LP fee.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I'm excited for this to go live.
This goes live the 14th.
Yes,
correct.
Actually, it goes live the 8th, and the 14th you can do the yield farming.
Oh, okay.
So maybe by the time this video's out, it'll be live. I'm not sure. But they also provided an NFT. And basically, if you did the LBE, you received an NFT. And it basically tells them that you qualify to get 200% instead of like 100% APY when you do yield farming. But some very smart individuals said, what if I sell this NFT? So they tried to sell the NFT, and then Minswap was like, hey, this is non-transferable. So if you sell it, you're not going to get the rewards. And if you buy it, you're not going to, it's worthless essentially.
You're not going to get the APY.
Yeah. So that was kind of fun to see how greedy people get the second they get like an NFT or something.
I love it.
I'll be honest, when I got the NFT, I looked on CNFT to see if there were any out there, but I didn't see any at that time. There might be.
No, I did too, and I was gonna buy it because I was like, "This is hilarious!" Like,
and then so yeah, that was interesting. And
because then you hold them hostage, right? Like, I buy your NFT, and then like, I just up at 100 ADA and like make you pay at least to be like, "This is what you get," you know. And I get 100 ADA out of it.
I have a conscience, so I couldn't see myself doing that, holding someone's ADA hostage. But
you gotta teach them a lesson.
You're a pure capitalist, so
I am.
More power to you.
I'm always looking for that opportunity.
And then another cool NFT out there was this Waifu.
Hell yeah,
having a giveaway. So that's, if you're into that Waifu stuff, I'm
in, Eric.
I didn't go for it, but
we're missing out, man.
I think you just have to retweet. You don't know what a Waifu is?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, baby.
Shall we go down a rabbit hole?
So a Waifu is like an anime girlfriend that it's pretty big with the incel community, I think. So you can buy Waifu pillows, and I'm gonna Google it, and
how could the website's bookmarked?
I'm kind of scared. So this is an example. So this is awesome. A full-length body pillow.
This is for adults, correct?
This is for adults, yeah. Might have to edit some of these out. I'm starting to see some breasts.
Really?
Yeah. So this guy's an adult and he has one. So
awesome.
If you want an NFT version of that, retweet Minswap. And just wanted to put that out there. I can see you're getting excited.
Starting to second guess my Minswap investment.
I thought you were gonna
like, am I in the wrong community? Like, that's
the skulls were cool. Wait till you get the Waifu NFTs.
That's true. I shouldn't be judging. How dare I?
You piece of shit.
Garbage.
But yeah, that's what's going on in the world today. You got anything else you wanted to talk about before we close out?
Dip today? Out. Yeah, I wrote something down. Oh no, I didn't. We talked about it already. It's a thing of beauty. I think that's all I got this week, Eric. Just keep your head up, everybody out there. Brighter times are ahead.
Market's down, but you don't have to be sad. Get outside. Go outside unless you're in Ukraine. Enjoy the weather, and I think Q1 is historically bearish, so maybe Q2 will get some better price action on some of this stuff. Or maybe we're just in a recession, Mike. Either way, I'm in here for the long term.
Or maybe this is the beginning of the Great Depression. Anyways, that's it for us, guys. We're gonna get going. God bless you.
God bless you.
On a positive note. Woo! All right.
Bye-bye.
God bless everybody.